Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new game called Birdigo. This game was released on Steam on July 30th, 2025. Its regular price is $12.99 Canadian or your regional equivalent, and it's developed by John August and Corey Martin and published by Game Team 6. This is a word game about migrating birds inspired by Wordle and Balatro. Not the first game like this I've looked at recently. Kind of makes sense that games inspired by Balatro are all starting to come out now. But yes, the twist with this one is that there's birds in it, basically. Very fun game. I've played about half an hour so far. If we hop into a game, this is the first map you can do, the first level. The levels are laid out a little bit like Slay the Spire, sort of, but there's less choice. And I just unlocked this one now, which is the second level, I guess. I don't have these ones yet. So we could try the second one. I mean, it's probably going to be pretty difficult, because this one has 14 stages. This one will have 27 stages. For the sake of not having a super long video, I'm just going to try the first stage, or the first level again, because it's just got the 14 stops. And then there's the classic deck here, which is all of these cards, tiles, letters. You'll see them as we get into it. I also unlocked the lean deck, which is a lot less letters and one less discard. That's kind of interesting. I'll probably give this one a go, actually. Okay, so this is what I mean where it's a bit like Slay the Spire. You just go along this route. So it's not like really like Slay the Spire, but you move along. So first level, basically, we have to hit a target of 20 points. And to do that, we've got our letters here, and letters are worth points, and I think it's probably just easier for me to just start playing the game and you'll figure it out. So if we play, the F is a speckled seed, so it's worth 2 points, whereas like the P would be worth 1 point. So if we do fine, and we play that, you see we got extra flaps for this one. That one moved very quickly. But yeah, basically, a bit like Balatro, you'll get jokers up at the top here, and those will modify your flaps, your regular points, and also like your multiplier. We'll see them as we actually unlock them. We can shuffle by pressing Alt. We can look at our deck by pressing Control. Any letters that we've got selected, we can then discard if we want with Tab. This one, a bit like Scrabble, is just a wild letter. It can be anything. I don't know if there's much I can spell here. I can spell spur. That's probably enough for 10 letters, 10 points. Although it's probably not actually. That's probably literally 8 points. And obviously, your letters, your cards get more valuable for like what effects they've got on them. These are the speckled ones, so they're worth twice the points. These are gold, so I think they're worth 3. Something annoying is that there's actually no way of telling like what these mean. Like, yes, I've got 8 speckled cards and 2 gold cards. There's no way of like hovering over them to see what like gold actually means, which is quite annoying. That really should be like a tooltip here. That would be great. So this is a dreadful hand, so I'm going to get rid of most of that. We do not need 2 T's. Let's get rid of those. I mean, I need 2 points. I could literally just do like a 2-letter word, I'm sure. Are you allowed to do 2-letter words? Yes, you can do 1-letter words, you can do 2-letter words. Here, what if we just do tiny? There we go. Plenty of points. And because we had 1 word left, we got a seed, which is our currency for buying stuff at shops. And now because we've finished the first level, we get our first feather, or our joker. So we can get +4 power, probably not bad at the start of the game. That is the multiplier, so that'd be very useful actually. Chunky is +1 power per letter added to deck, currently 0. We're not going to get a letter added for a couple of levels yet. Or Gatherer, gain 2 seed at the end of each leg. I think we're okay. I think Plume is much stronger right now, and that'll probably mean that we can actually just play 1 word in Stopover 2. Target of 30, so just 10 more than last time, and our reward will be a letter. So we could have used Chonky, but this will still be better for now in the early game. Just gotta play like 1 good word here. Like Yahoo, I'm sure that's a good word, right? Yahoo. And look at this, +4 power. Yeah, that's kind of huge. Not going to be great as we get later into the game, and I'm sure I think you can sell these when you get to the shops. So we'll sell it at some point, but for now it's going to be good. So our reward for this level is we get to choose a letter to add to our deck. We can have a speckled R worth 2 flaps. So gold letters worth 5 flaps. And yeah, this is the only place where I've seen it actually tells you what gold letters are worth. Again, really should be in here somewhere. I think this one's kind of a no-brainer, like gold E. E is probably like the most played letter in this, so yes, we'll definitely be taking that one. And later on you actually get like consumables up here. These ones, the little songs, and most of the songs are like you can duplicate a letter. So if I can just duplicate my gold E a few times, don't want it too many times, or like duplicate this one because that's pretty good. Do you think Gulag counts? I think it's got to, right? Yeah, there you go. It'll let you put any word in here, but you have 3. If you play 3 words that aren't actually words, I assume you lose. I've only ever like played 1 word at a time that wasn't a real word. We need 10 points. I think like moan is probably good enough there. Could I have done like va-boom? I don't think that would have been a word. Okay, so now we get a song. Transform a letter into a random vowel. Transform the letter on the left into the letter on the right. Maybe. Destroy up to 2 letters. We've already got quite a lean deck. Let's take Mimic. We'll see. You know, maybe we could get rid of like the J or something. Turn the J into my gold E. I feel like that would probably be more useful. At the end of this level, we'll get a shop, which is good. We've got a decent amount of seeds. Let's see what we can do here. I think bloat isn't too bad. I can use my discards, I just tend not to. And I definitely find myself playing 5-letter words pretty frequently. Yeah, I've already played like 3 of them here. Just from still playing so much Wordle. So my brain is just kind of trained to recognize 5-letter words, I think. We can do cramp here. That should be fine. We can do prawn. Yeah, let's do prawn, because it'll be slightly more points, because we've got the speckled. We don't need them. We only need 23 points here. Should be fine. There we go. Wow, got the same score twice. Here we go. Here's the trading post. All the birds are very, very funny. There's Chonky again if we want it. United, plus 10 flaps per played U when scored. We got 1 U in the deck, so I don't think that's going to be that good. Plus 10 power if word is 6 letters or longer. I don't think I've played any of those. No, not yet. Or Weirdo, I loved this one in my first game. It just, it gives you plus a random power. So like this one gives plus 4 power. This one can give, like, I don't know, I've seen it go up to like 10 before. This one's great. We're gonna buy that for sure. He says I'm a big spender, that's great. And then down here we can also buy songs. We've only got 4 seeds left, so we might want to save them. We could get another U. We could get a gold R. I think we're okay. I think this is probably going to make a pretty big difference. So we'll leave that. And now this is going to give us another joker if we get 100 points. What can we do here? Hike? Like, hike probably isn't terrible, honestly, because there's 2 speckled ones, and we'll get the weirdo power. So that's plus 4, and then weirdo is... I didn't see what it gave. It put it up to 9. I think it was probably only like 3. Okay, so because we just played, I think it was our 5th 4-letter word, our 4-letter words are now worth even more. I believe is how that works. It pops up very quickly. This is kind of terrible, and in fact I'm going to get rid of the W as well, because those rolled, oh jeez. Got an achievement for that though. We got like vase. I don't think that's great, but we still got words. But reminder, it is a good idea to play as few words as possible, because then you get more seeds. But our this one's doing some pretty heavy lifting. Bingo bongo, but plus 7 power per 7-letter word this migration. I mean, if I could just play one 7-letter word, that is huge. I don't know about that. First letter of a word scores 1 extra time, plus 10 flaps per gold letter and word. Yeah, we're gonna try and duplicate that E, but that doesn't seem that good. It's kind of tempting to take this. I mean, it'll be a dead card for now, but if we can just get one 7-letter word, this would be very good. I'm gonna take it. Gonna see what we can do. Now we've got this optional egg mission, an egg hunt. If we get past it, we'll get +1 discard for the rest of this run, which is pretty good. But in order to do this little challenge, we've got -1 hand size. So we actually can't do the 7-letter word on this one. But we'll get our letters back next time. So, we got bonk. I mean, that's a good couple of speckled letters. We only need 150. It should be okay, honestly. Like, look at that. Almost there already. Do you think it'll take Vaxxer? Like anti-Vaxxer? No, it does not take that. Okay, well, we'll keep AER. Get rid of the C. So yeah, there we've got like our one error so far. Okay, we got Prowl. That is probably pretty decent, I think. It's prowlably pretty decent. Good joke. Plus 15, or times 15. See, that weirdo one is great. Good stuff. We've opened the Egg of Inquiry. Now we get +1 discard. Hooray! So that's pretty good, yeah. You don't have to do those, but they're not too bad to do, honestly. We could make ducks. I was definitely wondering if there would be like some kind of bonus or like an achievement for spelling like bird names. Like I did Robin in my first one. Didn't do anything, but maybe it's like ticking away internally and it's like, wow, you spelled like 10 bird names. You get an achievement or something. That'd be pretty cool. This is a dreadful hand. We are getting rid of... We'll keep the H because TH works well together. Get rid of those. Y is okay. Let's see what we can get back here. Yes. I think shiny is probably the best there. Do you think it would take it with an E? We could try it with an E. No, okay. That's fine. We'll just play shiny. It's worth trying. We're not gonna time out all of our attempts on this one. Oh look, we've passed it. Great. Go me. And we're doing really well on seeds now. Probably a gold O, I think. A gold vowel is probably more valuable. We'll get another music. I still haven't used Mimic yet, but that's fine. Okie dokie. Show me that 7-letter word. We do have sight here already, which is pretty decent. That should be okay points. It's gonna be heartbreaking if ever I like type a word out and I like see I could have used like the last letters to make the 7-letter one. Oh, we could do voxel here. I'm sure it'll take that, right? What? Okay, that's slightly too gamified for them, I guess. We'll keep those. We don't need that V. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with these. Oh wait, lonely? Is that... That's so close. That's pretty good. Lunally? No, we'll just do lonely. That's fine. That's probably going to get us through this level. Oh my god, that just gave us +9 power. Yeah, the weirdo one is great. Really like it. Kookaburra, that is probably the best one we're looking for here. Ooh, double your seed though. Oof. We could go crazy on the jokers, but... Oh, that's very, very tempting. I'm gonna grab that, actually. And we'll just do it, like, on this one, when we're about to do the shop. Okay, I mean, yeah, we'd probably just go right for joint there. Because pretty big points from finally playing the J. I don't think I've ever played the J before. 99. That was okay. That is far too many vowels. Honestly, I think if we just get rid of, like, 2 O's, and all that. Discard those, we might be able to... Oh, God. Might be able to do something. I'm gonna try for the 7 letters. So we got rid of W and B. There's gotta be something here, right? Oh my god, I think I have it. Malted? Yes, oh my god. 7-letter word, we did it! It's like this is always gonna be +7 power? Yes! Amazing. Oh, got an achievement for that. That was the first one we've done. Tremendous. Can we do another one? This is probably too many consonants. And when I say probably, I mean it has to be. I've got one vowel. So if we just do like cards, and then we'll be getting plus random power, +7 power. That is huge. Yeah, that's gonna make a pretty big difference. Hooray, we did the 7-letter one, I'm happy. I'm elated, some would say. +8 power if word is 2 letters long. That's interesting. I don't think I want to go for that. +8 power, though. No, I don't think so. Okay, so something I've noticed with this game, and you might just be hearing it in the background now, is when like this track gets to this point, the audio like actually fully clips. And it just gets really distorted on the doo-doo. And like it just ends up sounding like a weird drone, and it sounds awful, so do something about that background audio, please. So I think it's meant to be like relaxing ambient music, and then just like every like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes or something, I realize I'm just listening to like this like clipping audio, and then it goes into like this drone, and it just sounds terrible. Okay, so elated gives us +10 flaps per played E when scored. We've got a lot of E's, and I'm still trying to duplicate my E's. So yes, we're gonna do that. And now we're in this one, we're going to play Rustling. Bam, 26 seeds. And I think we're just gonna start by playing, oh, I was gonna do Envoy. But Enjoy is much better. Tremendous. That's gonna be big, big points, I think. Oh yeah. Oh my god, one shot. Easy big seeds. Okay, give me some really good ones here. +15 flaps if word starts with the compass directions. It's 10 power per enhanced letter left in hand. None of these are good. Probably not going to use Longfellow. Ooh, make a selected letter platinum. Yes. No. Let's grab that one. Maybe Horde? Yeah, we could restock actually. See if you can get like a really good one. We still got, ooh. That's a rare. +35 flaps per HA in word. Kinda tempted. It would be all my money. +1 power per seed. We've already got a lot of power, like some more flaps would be decent. But I could just like literally hoard all my money and get like, yeah, this wouldn't be +14 power, but that'd be a lot of power. Yeah, let's do that one actually. Okay, now we need 600 points. We've got a TH here. Let's do float. Why not? And yeah, we're gonna build the seeds back up. Yeah, see, right now I definitely need more in the flaps department, because I think all of these are giving plus power. Oh no, this one gives flaps if I play E's, which would be good. We can get rid of plume at some point. I think probably... Wait. Do you think it'll take gunked? It should take gunked, right? What? Fine, we'll do hunk. That's very disappointing. I think it should have taken gunked. Okay, we've already got 2 words left and we're only half the distance. So we might have to discard to get some big old words. Or... it should take that, right? Okay, good. This one's pretty good about the words. The last one I played didn't take the word south, which I think was very, very silly. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that was big flaps because I had an E. Okay, oh no. Oh, I forgot to play auspicious, crap. I don't think we need these, actually, we're gonna skip those. Oh god, do we want to try the bird one? We're kind of struggling. +1 hand size, we'd have -1 word on this one. We're gonna go for it. It's fine. So we can only play 3 words. So basically we actually need something with an E in it. Or a really, really big word. So these are not going to help. Let's get rid of those. Oh dear. Banana? No, we're missing an A. We've got 2 A's left in the deck. Do we try and get it for banana? Damn it. Cabana? That's the same number of A's. God damn it. I feel like this is probably too, like, proper noun for it. Okay, apparently not. Still no E though. We really needed an E in there. But we do have... Yikes. 2 words left. What if we get rid of the V? There we go. Now we can do banana. No, it's gone. Okay, last discard. This is what we've got to work with. We've got like meaty. Maybe let's take the T and turn it platinum. And then we do meaty. And that's some pretty big points there. That should be a lot in the flaps. For the E, for the diamond, the platinums and everything. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be pretty good actually. Okay. Saved the run. We've opened the Egg of Abundance. Now we get +1 hand size. Tremendous. It's gonna make it slightly easier to do an old bingo bongo, as they call it. Really wish I'd been able to use the Mimic to get rid of like these, because they are just absolutely useless to me. Oh, we do have negate here. That should be good for the E's, right? Do we get double E? Oh, we do actually, from the, whatever this one is. Elated. That's gonna be very good. That worked very well. Yes. Tremendous. I'll go into the grain bowl. Mimic, we probably... Ooh, very rare. I don't even want to look at the other ones. I'll take it. Look, we've made it down to South America. We're doing so well. 900 points. We can probably do that if we, like, save this for the right letter. We do have... I think we got towel here, yeah? Yeah, I mean, that's fine for the E. I think I'm going to save my Halcyon for a regular E. Because, yeah, we want to try and get E's in everything, pretty much. Because we need that for the elated bonus. This probably isn't going to be a ton of power. Well, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, we are halfway there. Yeah, honestly, playing the E makes such a big difference. What the heck are these? What if we didn't have some of these letters? Like those. What if we didn't have most of them? There we go. Where's my E's? Yeah, honestly, it's probably worth still re-rolling a lot of these. We could do Storm, I guess. Yeah, we'll play that. Just to play something. I don't think it's going to be huge points. Actually, it's not bad. Actually, it's done it. Tremendous. I know nothing. Oh, baby. Transform up to 3 selected letters into E's. I mean, we got to. That just works so well with elated. Okay, we got one last shop visit here. I'm definitely going to use this on, like, the J and the Q. Do you think it recognizes hoagie? Yes, tremendous. I'm sure that's a word. I just don't know if it's like a slang word, but I do wonder where like these games get their like definitions or like what words count. Oh, halfway there. Very nice. Oh, great. Leveled up the 6-letter word. Those are not E's. Come now. In fact, they're so not E's. I'm getting rid of most of them. You know what? I don't like these two. Do we just want to turn these? The rest are quite useful letters. There we go. Is stirring the best I can do? It's not too bad. Oh, actually, if we get rid of that. Go away. Aha! Oh yeah. Big points for that. Diamond E. Yeah, look at all those flaps. Holy. I think this is probably going to be enough to do the rest of the 600 points. Oh my god. Yeah, the E's make a pretty big difference. E! Retrigger all played vowels. We don't have room. Oh right, we can get rid of plume. We do kind of want to keep our money. We'll just see what they've got. +4 power, No, definitely not. Had a copy of selected letter? That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we could like make a new letter platinum, or I could literally just copy my platinum E. I'm gonna grab that one. Yeah, I'm pretty tempted by that one actually. Let's sell that one and grab Ayu. I think that should be good. Last level. Can we do it? 1,500 points. I think we can do it. Yeah, I mean, we can do like taxed here, which is, it's okay. It's not huge points. We got gold in there, we got speckled. We're gonna re-trigger all the played vowels, which unfortunately doesn't add to elated. That would be pretty funny. we have opiate. Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine, right? What's this one? Adds a copy. Now, we want to save that for the diamond E. We're probably not going to need it. So I think this is probably going to be, should be above 500 points for this one. Yeah, that's like 600 something already. Yes. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Ooh, do we have like wayfish? I don't think so. We do. Is that? Yes. Good word. It is 7 letters as well. Oh my god. Tremendous. It wasn't even that good points, but it was enough. Hooray! We did it. We beat the starter path again. Most played, 5-letter word. Of course it was. Did I get anything for beating the game with this deck though? Let's see. No. Very good. Here you go. You can see my stats here. 5-letter words played, 37. Yeah, never played any of those. Ooh, 8 or 9. Holy. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, there you go. That was a look at Birdigo. Super, super fun. There's definitely been a few of these like Wordle-inspired games popping up on Steam recently. This one's even in a bundle called Wordy Roguelikes, with a game called Wordplay and a game called Wordatro. Can you guess what 2 games that's a combination of as well? Yeah, like I said, I'm not surprised that there's like Balatro-inspired games coming out now. I am a little bit surprised that all of them seem to be Balatro plus Wordle. Like, I think that's, I mean, I've covered 2 recently. Obviously, there's another one, Wordatro. Just interesting that everybody's like, yeah, Balatro, but words. That's what we'll do. I do think this one's probably a little bit overpriced, like $13 Canadian. Should probably be about $10 Canadian for what you're getting. It's, you know, fairly bare bones. Very, very fun, of course, but yeah, probably a little bit overpriced. There you go, that was a look at Birdigo. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!